Hello, 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 hello. Hello everyone, my name is Kazorikudo and welcome back to Path to Nowhere. And today we are going to finish the last 4 stages of the new main story, Pale Blue Firmament. Okay, expecting suspense, twist and everything at the end. I'm really hopeful because because after this the main story I think is gonna be like the anniversary. So if we remember with the previous anniversary, wow, the cliffhanger with the black ring explode and Hela is becoming like the source was like great. It's amazing. So I wonder what's gonna be. It's gonna be like BR003 for the next anniversary, or maybe hey, welcome order, welcome. I think we will see. All right, here we go. Previously on the previous episode, if you missed it or if you forgot, to put it very simply, Lemma lost her authority as the H07, and it's not official yet, but Isomer seems to be like negotiating with 02 to get the freaking position. Okay. Other than that, it was revealed that I think Isomer also kind of have relations with the Silage Society. The cube is actually like have this trace of her actually making contact with Avalon, which is the Sage of Death. Okay. On the other hand, we also know that Celine might have like some connections. Yeah, so it's getting very complicated. The relationship, we don't know who we're supposed to trust anymore, okay, other than ourselves and our daughters, basically. Right, so here we go.
As long as I can protect those who I love.
Okay, we are going to BR00, the observation hub again. The final combat units complete their deployment half a day ahead of schedule. Every defensive ring weapon throughout the hub is now on maximum alert. Entry is prohibited and the barriers have been fully activated, operating at peak output. The MBCC is not the only party handling security and defense. An elite unit under Paradiso's direct command is also here. You've seen what they're capable of, and seeing them here again brings back memories. They appear just as inhuman as before. Further out, supporting fighter aircraft from the FAC are also on standby. Wait, does helicopter can actually fly that high? Isn't it like 2,800 meters in the sky? Because usually like the higher you go, you got like higher wind pressure or something like that. Then it's gonna be like harder to control. This is the BR003 observation hub at full combat readiness. If this level of security could become the norm, surely even the underground wouldn't dare make a move. Of course, that would also mean this isn't just some top security level experiment. The experiment itself doesn't even matter, but rather the person who will conduct it.
The data migration will be supervised by Edge's representative. I'll coordinate all departments of the observation hub to support the operation. Security and defense will be jointly handled by the Hush unit from Paradisos and the MBCC. I'll leave that in your hands.
As she speaks, her aloof gaze sweeps past you. Your eyes meet briefly. You give a stiff nod in return. Both of you look away immediately. Ever since that night, you've been avoiding each other like strangers. The reason is obvious. You both know exactly what the other person is planning. 2155. An aircraft convoy of the highest security clearance arrives at the observation hub. You can't tell where it's coming from. One moment it seems to suddenly appear in the air. The next it descends and lands smoothly. Oh, it's here! 02! A white-haired woman, accompanied by Stroll and flanked by a layer of guards, disembarks from the aircraft and walks through the long passage. Separated by her own security crew, she maintains a measured distance from you. At one point, she seems to glance at you casually, then give you a slight nod. Greetings from H02, Chief. Like, she's literally there. Just say greetings directly, ma'am. Oh, hey. Greetings to her. Let's play politic here. Politic nice. H02 enters the control room. The door closes behind her. Multiple anti-mania barrier rise. It's now 10 o'clock. Supposedly the time window in which BR003 is the most stable. How convenient that it falls exactly on the hour. But you've always known that the real threat isn't out there in the distant black ring. Data migration initiated. Current progress 0.1%, 0.2%. Fluctuation of the black ring are stabilizing. Field noise diminishes and optical interference decreases slightly. In the distance, the black ring gradually comes into view. 2.3%, 2.4%. Everyone remains on high alert as the experiment proceeds. 2.9%. A faint, anomalous ripple sweeps through the field. The shackles detect it first. Surely. Now. Copy. Relaying alert now. Initiating location scan. The exact location is... Whoa, we're starting already. Multiple strikes hit simultaneously, scraping past the guards. Shrieking alarms tear at your eardrum as every alert goes off. The senior Edge official has been inside the data center for only 8 minutes when multiple impact points appear all at once across the monitoring zone. You rush out first. All ambush teams, get in positions. It's the underground. Wow, immediately Oh, I hate this kind of feel. Let's just put Shin over there because she doesn't need to attack. You can't even defend. Who are you even to defend here? Let's just bring someone that can attack everywhere. Just do Salom, whatever.
I don't have much to
Luckily we have
contribute
Augusto that already can
frontline.
attack everywhere. Yeah, that is not good. I think it's gonna be very hard for Sito to even core break.
Enjoy the release.
Oh, they're trying to stall. If I keep playing Augusto's ultimate, it's gonna drain my energy. See, Sito will not be able to break this enemy. Tricky bastard.
Enjoy the release.
That's why I bring Shalom, but I think Shalom is very energy consuming. Should I bring Share or something? Oh, this one can. Oh crap! Shalom.
Storm is here. Crush them all. Enjoy the release.
What if we kinda useless here?
miss.
Oh crap!
The storm is here.
I think I'm going it too quickly.
Too noisy. Quiet.
I need the energy.
Crush them all. Listen to it. Crush them all.
Yeah, next time I should just bring a lot of range
The release.
to help DPS. Oh come on! Fuck. There's a condition, right? God damn it. Didn't expect that. Anyone that can attack, please help.
If this scene could be reenacted, what would be
Gonna bring Share.
your
Share.
choice?
Crush them all.
Oh crap. Forgot about the crown brand. Whatever.
Crush them all. Enjoy the release. Crush them all.
Wait, Share? Okay, cool. Now I can get at the very least the energy back for Augustus. But I can use it once now, but then Shalom can do it again.
Quiet.
Good. Oh, why Augustus ultimate is there?
Crush them all.
Listen to its whispers.
Okay, Shea probably not very good for one core break like this. Oh crap, this is annoying.
You can't escape.
Oh, that was almost. God damn it, I want the freaking
You
thing.
can't escape.
Did it even hit?
Please enjoy the show.
I'm just running out of energy.
Crush them all.
No, we have the small one later.
Listen.
We have this thing. That one's annoying.
Crush them all. Please enjoy the show.
Quiet.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Enjoy the release.
Okay.
Crush them all. Crush them all.
What is? Ah, god damn it! I mess up.
You can't escape. Crush them all. Crush them all.
Quiet.
Okay. Sausage 02 is back. The battle spread across the entire observation hub in no time. With the adequate preparation, everything is still under control for now, but there is no mistaking it. Judging from the number of invading fissures, their distribution, timing, and attack strategy. This is just the beginning. Their enemy is not holding back this time. At least the kids aren't here. For a brief moment, the talk brings genuine relief. H02. Don't worry, H02 is protected by the elite Hush unit. She was expecting this. It switches on the comms feed. Right in the center of the frame, a puppet is cleaved into by a shield blade. As the foul mask crumbles to the floor, a figure emerges from behind. You see the Hush mask. Is that a person? They walk toward the camera. Is it Rahul? I'll handle things here. Please eliminate the source of the invasion as quickly as possible. Sound familiar? The Hush mask conceals the guard expressions, yet inexplicably you feel that you can't trust her. You give her a nod. A moment later, the feed cuts out and you both return to your separate battles. Oh, is it Rahul? Refocus. Think. What is the enemy's goal? Assassinations? Sabotage? Or is the assassination attempt just a diversion to scatter our forces, so the underground can tear open a larger gap to seize the ring? Without understanding their true motive, you can only respond passively, but how can you confirm that? Well, at least they show she's alive. Well, yeah. Or, I mean, like, if she's died off screen, I'm really super mad. An answer emerges in your mind. Where's Isomer? Analyzing now. After breaking through several diversions, you've finally reached the public launch. However, the place the kids once cherished as their secret hideaway has already been torn apart. Amid the chaos, Isomer stands in the middle of the flames, head bowed, gently cradling that cube of hers. At her feet, the cushions, CDs, like signs, posters, everything the kids once held dear, lie trampled and burned, as if someone was determined to destroy everything here. Isomer, you.
Your lovely little geniuses have already been kicked out. What are you even doing here? Planning to stop me again, Chief?
She tilts her head and looks at you, a twisted smile spreading across her face.
My work here is done.
I think bringing Shalom on the battle just now is a good choice. I'm gonna do it off stream. Too lazy.
We're heading out now? I'll go get ready real quick.
The young scientist sanctuary has been reduced to rubble. Amid the flames, you and Isomer stand facing each other, both knowing that this moment was always inevitable. You speak first. H02 has been attacked. The observation hub is in complete chaos. At a critical time like this, why aren't you out there leading the team? You're the one in charge now.
Because salvaging the research left behind by those geniuses is more important. Don't blame me for leaving my superior to her fate. Edge-02's murderer will be the Silage Society, the underground sorcerers, not me. She personally ordered the restructuring of the observation hub. She wanted the most experienced frontline experts replaced. That was a risk she chose to take. She'll have to face the consequences now.
You'll be held accountable too. You arranged this experiment. One of Edge's top 3 seats was attacked on your watch. You think you can get away with this?
Accountable? Wasn't she the one who said that every Edge seat should be replaceable? It's simply the logical conclusion of her own principle. If 07 can be replaced, then so can 02. Who knows? Maybe I'll even end up on the bench myself.
It's almost absurd. Who exactly are you trying to fool? The underground relies on dimensional fissures to launch their attacks, and to create fissures this clean and precise, that couldn't be achieved without someone inside the hub who could coordinate every move for them. You're burying years of ambitious plotting with your own hands. You've already come this far, burning your bridges along the way. Isomer, what exactly are you after?
Oh, come on, Chief. The Isomer you know is supposed to be a power-hungry schemer. She'd stop at nothing to climb higher. I've already secured the 7th seat. Now that I have this rare opportunity, I must clear out the positions above as well. Don't get in my way.
She looks at you with those predatory eyes, no longer concealing the bloodlust in them.
If necessary, I can stage another accident to get rid of all those who know about the truth. I don't value you the way Edge does. True, the Shepherd is vital to science and our civilization, but I don't share their grand pursuit. And I just so happen to have been in contact with the underground. I know you're not the sole bearer of the shackles. Be careful. Stand in my way, and this time, you really will die.
Damn it. She knows Stroll is offline too. That means she's going to. You instinctively release your power. At the same moment, Isomer raises her hand and a fissure tears open at your waist. A gaping maw clamps down around you. The shackles you just released strain desperately against it, barely keeping you from being sliced in half. Chief! Stroll rushes over, too eager to save you that it ignores its surroundings. A fissure tears open in its path, and the bipyramid dives straight in and vanishes. You fight desperately for that sliver of room, keeping you alive with your shackles, unable to struggle free. You look toward Isomer. She surveyed the space with an authoritative air, the cube in her hand vibrating with surging energy, the constantly fluctuating mania field and the shock waves pulsing in from every direction indicate that fissures are opening up constantly, ushering underground puppets in. This isn't the power of a sinner. You are using that cube to communicate with the underground? You're sending the sages the coordinates for the attacks. You're helping them seize the Black Ring, aren't you? She laughs. Just as before, she simply made a deal with someone. Even if that someone has changed from Chief to the underground, the nature of it doesn't change. Isomer looks away from Chief and moves past him. An extremely wide mania fissure slowly gapes open a dozen meters ahead, ripping through the layers of defenses on the other side of the passage. On the other side, that woman is right ahead. How long has it been? At last, they meet again. Through the chaotic distortion of the fissure, Isomer sees that detestable figure she will never forget. She continues to step forward.
Power is such a marvelous thing. One needs no reason to pursue it. Once you've tasted power, everything else pales in comparison. Talent, ideals, nothing matters anymore. Climb to the top, and you alone get to define the value of all things.
Of course, I can give you the position you desire. I can also give you the truth you seek. Those kids, do you want to know how many secrets they've hidden in the treasures in their little hideaway? Do you want to know what those little geniuses will face once it all comes to light? Go ahead and picture it, Isomer. This is your first step toward the future. The ashes of the toys are ruthlessly crushed by each footstep. Those cherished items have crumbled into powder, merging with the mania filling the space.
It makes you think you can do whatever you want. Trample over human lives. Brag about your twisted, cruel hobby shamelessly.
This batch of samples is indeed quite charming and representative. Pure and therefore efficient. Proud and therefore easy to satisfy. Young and therefore replaceable. Their ambitions are so persistent, so transparent, so predictable. That's what makes their hearts such handy tools. Look, they're even obsessed with their adorable little idol.
Put a despicable, hollow, ugly soul in a position of power, and people will turn it into an object of worship. How laughable.
372 has been selected as a candidate for Edge 07. She is quite pleased. She seems to look up to me in 01.
Aha.
I see. In the field of human consciousness studies, I am indeed a leading figure. I suppose I could be considered a rare talent. What do you think, Director Isomer? You're always the first to spot a genius. Let's have a chat, shall we?
And after everything, you want me to be your accomplice?
She steps into the fissure. Mania tears at her consciousness, yet it also allows her to clearly perceive the overlapping eigen spaces. She sees that woman's face with perfect clarity. H02 lifts her head slightly and looks back at her. Then she smiles, just as she did back then.
Tell me, Director, what do you think of me as a scientist?
Don't make me laugh. You've never sought the light of truth, nor have you ever seen it. You want to know what I'll do with this power? Simple. Something I couldn't do before. To purge the poison from the system. To correct the mistakes. To liberate the potential of science and humanity.
I still kinda hope Zero to not die though.
I clawed my way to the top for one reason. To take down people like you.
Whoa. She's still very calm.
What a shame. You were so close to passing the test. Yet you chose to be disqualified.
Oh, does she has a plan? All ring weapons in the data center have been contaminated. The coordinates and firewall data have been leaked. The underground features are spreading. Ah, goddammit, there's one in behind.
Though I seldom take the front lines, a true soldier never hesitates when battle calls.
Wait. Core 4, that's a lot.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Can I go here? What is this? What is this thing?
Enjoy the release!
This one probably gonna be like the most
Crush them
troublesome.
all!
Oh, it's a teleport! Okay, that's cool.
Crush them all!
Actually, it's much better that is actually teleported, because now I can attack the enemy easier. Like, I don't think I will be able to core break them from behind. But this guy is going to die though. Oh crap, oh my god. Hey!
Crush them all!
I have to do it. Otherwise I'm gonna lose a chance.
Enjoy the release!
Oh, this one's gonna have it also.
Crush them all!
Oh, this almost. Oh crap, I don't have anything else. Come on.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Crush them all!
Okay. There is no annoying stun anymore.
Crush them all!
Enjoy the release!
Can I reach it from here? Yes.
Escape!
Whew. You know, when she's always smiling, this actually makes me thought that she has actually a backup plan. The struggle between the two sides continues. Fissures open and close incessantly across the isolated aerial battlefield. Parts of the hub structure collapse and plummet, only to be intercepted and shattered by the FSC before crashing to the ground. Until a tremor ripples through the entire field. The harsh soldier guarding H02 snap their heads up and stare into the distance. The black ring. I thought it's Rahu, the one that snaps the heads. Isn't the red halo changing? Is it twisting, expanding, splitting? Have the feature intensified the mania field? Or was it because the battle destroyed the hub's barrier and now the black ring is manifesting its true effect on its surroundings, distorting all perception along its perimeter? The humanoid weapons attempt to assess the situations, yet in an instant, a light beam penetrates a crack in the barrier, shearing off a strand of the woman's white hair. The units fall into disarray, unsure if they should prioritize protecting their target or responding to the sudden crisis posed by the Black Ring, until a command rings out in their minds. Protect the Black Ring, stop the invasion, This is the top priority. The director has let emotion cloud her judgment. She has even forgotten about the Black Ring, which means she also fails to see that we are no longer the only two parties on this battlefield. The ring weapons, recently compromised by the contamination, suddenly shut down. An 11 by 11 Rubik's Cube emerges and then
The hero has
their daughter is going to save the day. The creator of the ring weapon leaps out, reigning in her own invention. Summer is really that strong. Behind her, dimensional nodes activate, engaging the interference. The underground fissure seizes up immediately as if shocked by electricity. Several new, thin cracks close up instantly. And the one coordinating all of this is... Don't tell me all the children is here. The confinement cell walls have been blown off. Summer has left 2 drones to guard the entrance. The 3 researchers have returned. They've brought back their team leader's assistant and reclaimed their stations.
Helon number 2. Pull up the historical records. Reboot the 3 nearest secondary terminals.
I think there is
Hack
something
and take
here.
over the security system.
I think there is
Progress,
something on the eye.
15%. 18%. Accelerate. Get my lab back.
Oh no, it's just her eyebrow. I thought she's like wearing like glasses or something. The alarm signaling an authority override finally sounds. Isomer freezes.
What?
Oh, we turned the tide. The young researchers. I brought them back. Isomer turns around stiffly. While she insisted on confronting 02, Chief already broke free. Crimson light from his shackles coils round him, glowing brighter than ever before. The fissures can no longer come near him. Has the field generated by the activated Black Ring enhanced his shackles? Or has someone adjusted the rules to adapt to the mania fissures traits? Probably all of the above, I would say. I don't really understand how it works either. I just listen to the scientists. And with a little bit of acting on top of that, I managed to fool you.
It's you.
Thank you, Director. You threatened H02 enough to win them the opportunity to return to the stage. And we are all quite relieved. We finally understand what you're thinking. Now then, shall we enjoy their performance together?
a victory worth celebrating. It seems we make a good team.
Hey Turbo and Julian. Wow, Turbo and Julian is joining together. Have you gone hang out somewhere together also? Conspiracy theory. Let's make a gossip. Huh? Chief was fighting Isomer. So basically Isomer kind of like trapped 02 in some fissure or something. And then she got distracted and Chief freed the geniuses to help. And Summer come also.
Why bring me along? I'll only be a
The
burden
conspiracy
to
is too
everyone.
sudden. I'm speechless. Grandpa Shipigasa. The door the underground puppets failed to breach melts under a single blast from Summer's drone, shocking everyone behind it. What are you doing? The Institute access has been revoked completely. You have no right to...
That's where you're wrong. I know this isn't my turf. I'm just following our handsome chief's orders, lending a hand on behalf of the NBCC sinners. Now then, let us welcome the true heroes of the BR-003 Observation Hub.
The four researchers stepped back into the control room after 3 days away, returning to their familiar stations. Oh! Thanks to the chaos, the data transfer progress hasn't even reached 5%. They quickly repaired the system, but with only 15% of access right at their disposal, there is very little they can do.
The mania dimension has entered a deeply entangled state. Certain areas are exhibiting local symmetry. Selecting this area for calculation should reduce the complexity. Confirm?
Proceed with it, but don't commit to it completely. Send all collected data to NBCC. Have both groups run parallel analyses. This area has been compromised by mania. the subjective perception of on-site personnel is likely distorted. A comparison between the internal and external groups will be valuable.
The Genius Squad? I'm kinda glad that none of them is actually the mole. Others try to stop them, but no one can hold back the former chief scientist now.
Look around you! Stalled calculations, damaged equipment, injured personnel. BR-003 could fall into enemy hands at any moment. So tell me, among the people giving you orders, is there anyone who can actually handle this? No one! Then why are you still standing in my way? Move aside. We're taking over. Summer!
Whoa.
Bingo! Leave defense and data collection to me. I can run some new tests while I'm at it too.
I'm sorry, but Summer got the spotlight in this chapter. She's so OP!
Oh, this takes me back to 5 years ago. Hope we haven't gotten rusty. I'll leave the detailed model calculations to you guys.
Where was she during the BR-002? Hello?
You don't say.
Model at 82% completion. 328 anomalous data points detected. Barry!
Verifying them. I'll leave the hardest part to you, Lemma. Can you handle it?
She lifts her head and takes in her surroundings. The interrupted calculations. The equipment damage, the casualties, the crumbling environment. Every passing second brings this place closer to a total annihilation.
Of course.
Some really shine in this. Yeah. That's really how you show off the S rank. She turns her gaze to the three scrolls hovering nearby. 83% of all access rights are on them. Without reclaiming them, Lemma cannot reverse this crisis, but she also knows exactly how these triangular minds operate. Level 6 warning. Your actions have violated multiple security regulations, including unauthorized intrusion into Edge jurisdiction and disruption of critical ongoing operations. All your actions have been recorded and submitted for evaluation. Based on the result, we will proceed to implement.
Whatever. I'm the one on site, so I'll decide what needs to be done. Once this is over, you can check your data logs and make all the rational evaluations and disciplinary decisions you want. And one more thing.
She looks at Stroll, meeting the eyes watching and judging her behind it.
All of you are watching, aren't you? Are you holding a meeting right now? Perfect. I have something to say. Let me join you.
Ooh. You are not authorized to attend this meeting. H07 authority has been revoked. Your channel has been closed. Return to your cell, Lemma Herzfeld. You will still be given a chance if you...
Stop wasting time. He has already granted me temporary authorization. Now, under SHP-13's authority, I demand immediate access to this meeting.
That's basically, my dad give me authorization, now you have to listen to me. Summary shackled Sinner and BR-00 contaminated shackles, and also Paradiso's crippled embassy then chief was in coma. Yeah, that actually is correct. Even no, I think he was talking about the BR-002 arc. This is the correct scroll that Chief has always carried emerges from Lemma's pocket. Having been offline for so long, calculating dimension and slipping through fissure now have truly pushed it to its limits. The little bite pyramid bears several fresh scars. Connection re-established. Syncing data now. SHP-13 has an emergency proposal to discuss with everyone. But SHP-13 is currently engaged in combat. In this state of emergency, former chief scientist of the Ring Research Institute, Lemma Herzfeld, will speak on SHP-13's behalf. Request submitted, awaiting approval. The communication channel falls silent, receiving no instructions. The scrolls all appear somewhat confused. Then a heavily distorted signal cuts in. H02. Approve. This is indeed a state of emergency. Grant her access. Let's hear what she has to say. System. SHP-13 proxy has joined the meeting. Representative present 02 04 03 05 06. Absent 01 08. Vacant 07. 08. Come on, Augustus, where are you? I want to hear your voice. This violates the rules. The only two representatives on site, 02 and 07, are both scientific experts. Both have determined that the observation hub is in a state of emergency. 06 can also supply additional information on the battlefield from the FSC perspective. Do any other representative not currently on site have other more substantive objections? Good. I will now recap the situations. I'm sure you are all aware of the severity of the attack and the damage sustained. The underground's dimensional interference is too intense. We must activate real-time calculation immediately. However, among the researchers present on site, 02 is held in the data center conducting the critical data transfer, and the current chief scientist's position is unclear. I'm the only one here capable of executing this task. I'm familiar with the observation hub, and I have an experienced team ready to support me. I've also worked with the MBCC chief in the past. As soon as H restores my authority for the observation hub systems, I will act immediately and resolve this crisis as quickly as I can. A feasible plan. However, we must address an additional concern, namely the concept of replaceability established during our previous meeting. Technology is an exception to this rule. H has always been cautious when it comes to revoking his resolutions. Doing so entails considerable additional cost and risks. I agree. Reinstating the former 07 is not our only options. The alternative candidate for 07 is ready to take on the positions. This individual has the required scientific expertise, but was simply prevented from boarding the hub in time by the traitor Isomer. Had this candidate joined the team as scheduled, we would not be facing this predicament now. It is not too late. The FAC can still send 06 to the hub. Better alternative options are still available. There is no need to revoke our resolution. Lemma closes her eyes. Once, she too argued like this, striving to claim the seats they regarded as the ultimate honor. The resolve she held then remains unshaken even now. She won't run away. Their ruthless enemy is right here, and she needs to be there on the front line, to witness their difference in strength. With her helpless allies right behind her, she must use her knowledge to show them the way forward. Her talent exists for this very moment. But now Lemma understands. These people don't actually care. But it's alright. She doesn't need anyone's praise. She doesn't need everyone's approval. She has something she must do, and it can only be done from that position. You are right. Making any member irreplaceable could be detrimental to an institution as important as H. Mania is evolving, and the enemy is growing ever more brutal. Any of us could fall on the front line. If anyone was deemed irreplaceable, it will mean the loss of this person could cripple the organization entirely. Humanity cannot entrust the future of our civilization to H if it's so fragile. From a rational standpoint, replacements are inevitable. If there is in fact an available substitute for 07, then my personal appeal should indeed be denied. However, I'm not the only person at this meeting whose reliability must be questioned. You prepared plenty of replacement for me, but what about yourself, 02? You're the assassination target today. You're the one who could have died. If no one is irreplaceable, where is your replacement? Do you have one ready? Silence. No one refutes her point. Lemma takes a deep breath. Now, here is a modification to my proposal. I'm not merely asking for the seat of 07. I'm asking to be 02's backup while serving as 07. This is the true duty of 07. You found a way to produce 07s, but what about your own successor? Can those obedient proteges you handpick grow up to become the next H02? My own replacement. I did prepare one actually. Designed an elaborate, costly test just for her, with you as the sacrifice. But my plan failed. I thought that was unfortunate, but now, I suppose I should thank you. Entering top authority discussions.
Good, Lemma Hersfeld. Very good. You enlisted some rather extraordinary help. but your growth is indeed astonishing. This merits a special exception. Now then, let's transfer the authority and restore your edge access rights temporarily. Accept your test. The predetermined calamity is imminent. All of humanity must be prepared, and you and I are no exception. You must work toward becoming a candidate for the top 3 seats. Should anything happen in the future, I wish to entrust this path to you. Out of all my research achievements, you're one I'm particularly proud of.
One day, I will take the seat of Edge 02, but I will never walk the path you laid out for me. You disgust me.
Damn. System 807 permission restored. A violent surge of brainwaves snaps her back to her former position in an instant. This time, however, she will not waver.
Effective immediately, Edge 07 will take direct command of BR-003 Observation Hub. All data, assets, personnel, and computing resources will be under my control. Dimensional verification and modal convergence complete. 3 eigenspace sets have been solved. All non-computational personnel give your full support to the MBCC. Lock onto the nearest Fisher device, reactivate it, and initiate a 10-second countdown.
As if brainwashed, the 3 Shrolls nearby snap into formation, gathering behind Lemma. Together with 2 other Shrolls, they form 5 computational hubs. With their access right assembled, data run at top speed, reaching the allies on the front line.
And now,
she opens up a communication channel, connecting to a chaotic space into their ruined hideaway. Isomer and Chief are there. Lemma takes a deep breath and shouts,
Isomer!
She had plenty of ways to deal with you guys, but she never used them. She always tries to keep the door closed, to keep all the most difficult problems locked outside. She wants to handle them all by herself. But I think she loves the view on the other side. She's just forgotten how to open the door. Help her find her conscience again, Lemma.
I know everything you've done. How could you let yourself be fooled by someone like that? You've twisted Edge's purpose, forgotten a scientist's mission, and squandered your time and talent on something completely worthless. You idiot! Open your eyes! And if you still can't see the truth, then look at me! I'll show you what a real Edge 07 looks like.
Ooh. In an instant, every disabled node reboots and reconnects, forming a fast network that covers the observation hub mania field once more, like a sturdy skeleton holding up the collapsing space. A figure gradually emerges within the fissure.
I see. You let me go after that woman on purpose.
Yes, you open up a real path. Sorry for setting you up. Like Lemma said, I wasn't exactly playing fair. Just like you, I'm calculating and shrewd. But I'm not alone, Isomer. What about you? You still have a chance to say it out loud. Oh, to say it aloud. Tell them what you really think. You've worked so hard to reach the top, but what you really want is in fact...
If you're still asking that question, then you're not as cunning as you think you are, Chief. You're just as naive as her.
An unfamiliar rush of mania shoots out without warning, hitting your shoulder and slamming you into the wall behind.
That mania is...
Stop! That power isn't clean. Don't use it. If you succumb to it, there's no turning back. Turning back? Isomer hears the words and almost laughs. Even now, you still don't get it. That woman isn't testing her candidate's competence. but whether they can always make the most rational decisions. Someone who swears to secure their place in Edge yet still hesitates to wipe away a stain is bound to fail the test. Now she's become the test, but what matters more is... Isomer, drop it! We are not here to crush you! Everyone's waiting for you to come back! Your shout falls on deaf ears. She merely watches, as if gazing at the people standing behind you. A long moment passes, then a soft sigh.
There's no place left for me here anymore.
Whoa. The Kioscope is unleashed completely, releasing all the crimson thread coiling within. The power of death wraps around Isomer as the mania field begins to change drastically. Every port under her command succumbs to total corruptions. The ring weapons are contaminated, puppets are running rampant, the system is paralyzed, and the barriers are shattered. And at the center of the stage emerges a newly born S-Class sinner. What a perfect curtain call.
From this moment on, I'm a Silage Society spy. This is the kind of pressure an invasion from the underground should bring. Beating that woman won't be easy. You need to try harder, all of you. Come on, time for a test. Let these geniuses prove their worth.
But damn it, Isomer, what the hell?
Let's make this quick. The lighthouse cannot be left.
Are you sure you want to pick me? Okay then. Here I go.
Good job.
Crush them all!
Oh. Oh, why is it taking LL though? Is it because she's the furthest? Let it attack she I don't know what that black thing is.
Die fighting. It's glorious enough.
One shot?
Listen,
Enjoy the release.
listen.
Please don't miss.
Come on, Murphy, quickly.
Please don't miss.
Okay, I think the hard mode probably gonna be super annoying. I hated this boss. I used for medics one thing and one DPS to kill it. It worked, Lemma.
Where is she? Where did she go? Bring Isomer back, please!
She so care about Isomer.
I see. He pulled it off. If only you'd come back and share it with me. That kind of material's so hard to come by.
What a shame. Looks like it's too late. All around her lie piles of destroyed underground puppets. Before her, new enemies emerge endlessly from the jagged fissure. They're acting in such an abnormal manner. BR003 is just another decoy. The real target lies here, and they're trying hard to hide that.
Guess I should thank the underground for proving me right.
Wait, she tried to kill Celine? And she soloed them all? Gravely wounded, Isomer is brought back to the Scylla Society by the puppets. Eveleon treats her injuries. Oh.
Don't look at me like that. I don't intend to kill you.
Please don't, mommy.
It's not time yet to seize the ring. Besides, you've already bought us enough time as agreed. That will suffice for now. As for the remaining little games, I'm sure she won't mind. Someone with your talent deserves a place here.
Don't need it. I've already reserved a place for myself. I know where I'm going. One last thing.
She struggles to raise her arm, readying herself for battle.
I see. Then let me give you a proper send-off.
Eh? What? Why? Asomerdon?
This little win pleases you?
Did she challenge
Cute.
Evelyn
Save that
on
smile.
that condition?
You'll wear it out after the next.
I'll count to 3. Surrender quickly, or I'll get down and beg.
Nah, I don't think she died. Maybe she become a puppet next time. I don't know. And we have to, again, what even is Iso? I don't even know at what side she is. Maybe she just only be on her own side. Less than a year after BR-003 emergence, the first large-scale conflict broke out. Fortunately, the defenders held their ground. Once stability was achieved through dimensional analysis, the Black Ring was once again concealed. Still kind of can see the something here. These city skies are as azure as ever, and history continues to march on. Yet somewhere beyond everyone's sight, some may remain trapped in the same place forever. Oh, Adelaide?
Professor Celine was already severely wounded when she was found. Numerous mania creatures infiltrated the library, and that night she was there alone. She doesn't remember anything now.
Nah, bullshit. I think she knows. She doesn't want to tell.
Her special power is the manification of memories. All the memories she retains due to her hyperthymesia, all the information she's ever absorbed, can be converted into power, which will be consumed if she wields it. There were too many monsters that night. She exhausted everything, and still, she couldn't save the library.
Wait, does it mean that if she uses it, she gonna forget about the information?
Why? Why did the enemy target her? What truth was destroyed?
That makes sense.
Why did she evacuate the library and stay there alone? Did she know it was coming? And what's the point? She gave it her all, and still couldn't save anything.
As I understood, Celine did Gambit move. Sacrifice Chief Trust for info about Underground and Silage.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't said those things that day, if I'd stayed with her, those were what she treasured most. Can she still be cured? Is there anything I can do for her?
What? The library got burned down
Daughter.
overnight? What the hell? They finally found a place that made reading more tolerable. That lady with the super long hair seems really trustworthy. Does that mean she can move into the bureau now? I really enjoyed the lessons she gave me. When's she coming?
Chief.
You step into the hospital room and see a familiar sight.
Time stops for no soul, as the river will not linger. And when you wake, the fleeting light of bygone days drifts away like a dream. Hello. Are you my friend too?
She forgot everything.
Then please tell me something about the past. This time, I'll remember it properly.
Oh no, this is so sad. This can't be real. What happened? How did this happen? Aren't you a chronicler? The one who records history? Then why is it that when it comes to your own story, Tada, I'm back. Did you all miss me? Well, never mind that. Let's get straight to the latest juicy scandals. So, the DC Central Library, you know, the great library we all know, was suddenly burned to the ground. The entire collection has been locked away, and they've sealed all the library's system record. Not a single detail about the scene has been made public. Professor Celine, the head librarian and head of United Youth College of Humanities, is on honorary medical leave, with no word on when she will be back. Convenient timing, huh? So what exactly happened there? Oh, so it's so hard to guess. I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with mania or anything like that, right? Oh, I almost forgot. The gossip about the science peeps. Isomer, director of the Ring Research Institute, has gone missing, and the institute refused to comment on it. Ooh, what a shame for all those research projects and industry partnership. Looks like they are all down the drain now. Lambert? That old geezer is still scrubbing the academy's toilet. Guess he's too busy and too wimpy to even glance at the director's seat now. Why are people still DMing me what happened? Didn't you see the black ring overhead? Sheesh, United U students aren't just bad at papers, they're blind too. But hey, no worries, as long as you've got cash, Pixel can make anything happen for you. Me? Oh, do you all miss me so much? How could I possibly leave you guys? I absolutely adore you guys. Don't forget, I'm still taking commissions. I've got so many orders, papers, exams, experiments. They keep flooding in. With all this job and endless money to make, why would I ever leave? I am Academia's dirty stain. I am Academia's dirty stain. As long as this place stays rotten, Pixel lives forever. Oh, what happened to Isomer? With Lemma's technical support, the MBCC tracks down the physical location of the Silage Society Pool Club and raids it. However, every traceable suspect turns out to be suffering from some kind of memory loss, and no valuable intelligence can be extracted from the evidence seized. Also, it is in our world. So the feature just teleporting us between basically still in this city. I also imagine this is like literally moving dimension. While you're occupied with BR-003, Daniel Horston is found dead unexpectedly despite having been placed under witness protection. I think they are using Death Note. Or some voodoo. You and the 9 agency conduct multiple rounds of investigation into the cause of his death, but still fail to uncover the truth. All you can do is continue broadening the range of investigations. During the last conflict, we made some interesting discoveries. The prevailing theory has been that the underground remains untraceable because their mania dimension technology far surpasses that of Edge. This is a fair hypothesis. After all, they will need technology of that caliber to conceal the location of their base and the size of their populations. However, we made an unexpected observation during the recent invasion. We analyzed the traces left by the underground features at the site and discovered that their technology is, in essence, a derivative of our own. It was most likely developed from research materials stolen by the traitor Isomer. She truly is a genius in this field. Conversely, even during the height of the battle, the underground never deployed any dimension technology demonstrably superior to our own. Instead, they rely on Isomer's insider knowledge to mislead and disrupt our operations, buying themselves time, which makes the situation very intriguing. Perhaps they were purposely concealing their true capabilities, willing to endure enormous losses rather than reveal them to us. Or perhaps the substantial technological gap never existed at all. They spied on our research progress through Isomer and deployed comparable dimension technology in attacks to reinforce our assumptions, making us believe that dimension technology is the key. But what if this was all just a misdirection? They have led us to the conclusion that the underground concealed itself with dimension technology, tricking us into pouring our resources into the wrong areas, all to mask the true nature of their existence. What's your take, 07? After all, it was all thanks to you that we made this discovery. It's all mere conjecture for now. I need to gather more data before we can verify our assumptions. It will take time. The MBCC will support me as we further investigate the Sea Lodge Society. We will get to the bottom of this. However, one thing is certain. If Dimension technology was really just a misdirection tactic from them, then we've been deceived for far too long, which means we may already be far behind on the real battlefield.
Me? I can handle it.
Lemma gently puts the book she is clutching on the desk. When Celine wakes and sees this new edition of DCT Golden Age of Science, perhaps she may remember something. Now that the chief scientist has returned to her own lab, she has taken on the task of repairing the damage of BR-003 and solving issues caused by the inadequate staff. She has even requested to take over the heterogeneous trial. Apparently, the higher-ups have approved. Given the current situation, she often has to borrow summer from you, let alone spare the time to help out at the MBCC. The two of you can only catch up from time to time.
The search and rescue operations are still ongoing. I trust you and the Ninth Agency, and I have everyone here with me too. The evaluation has exposed quite a few suspicious details. The Underground must still be hiding something. I need to keep a closer eye on them, which means you and I will be working even more closely. I said I'd set an example, so I need to follow through and do what I'm supposed to do. I have to show her.
Her who? Isomer or 02? I don't even know. Or Celine. Back in the sick room, Adelaide received an unexpected visitor.
Those injuries look pretty bad. Just got grilled by someone?
Finally, she's here.
No, these are old. They're taking some time to heal, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He looks toward the visitor. It's a face that feels both strange and familiar to him.
After all these years, I'm truly glad that you're willing to come see me.
I'm really glad that she's finally in the main story.
Did those Dis-City agents send you? Unfortunately, if you're here to ask about the whereabouts of the Underground's higher-ups, even I no longer know where they are.
The visitor shakes her head and speaks sincerely.
No one sent me. I came because I wanted to. I met with one of your friends in this city. She's interesting enough, but unfortunately, she refused to say more about you. So, I had no choice but to come talk to you in person.
Who's these friends?
How did you end up here? Who did you reach out to back then? And who gave you this special power? Where is she now? Come on, tell me about that shepherd from the Underground.
No, please don't join. Please don't join. No. With this, the visitor takes Adelaide's hand and gently brushes over the red mark. She can't hold back her smile any longer. What red mark?
You know, I worry about you sometimes, dear brother.
No, what is this? Please don't. You fought so hard to reach the top, but what is it that you really want?
What do I want?
Oh, at least he's still alive.
I'm never satisfied. Always dreaming of things that will never belong to me. True geniuses fear neither the limits of their talent nor the sordid games others play. Even when they're oppressed or exploited, when all calculations lead nowhere, when every experiment proves futile, when they're discouraged by hardships, they still press forward. They pursue it as though it were a faith, almost blindly. True geniuses are capable of that.
Over here! Jeez, where'd you run off to?
Oh.
Director, you're late! Look, I worked out the answer first. What about you?
She did it. But I can't. I lost sight of the truth long ago. I'm just a mediocre fool, trapped by my own obsessions.
No, I saw her don't die. How is her interrogation gonna be? Well, it's not confirmed. It could be like Jasmine type situation, you know? Like Jasmine looks like she was dead when she was brought to or by the FSC or to Paradisos, and then she come back healed and everything. So maybe there's gonna be like an operation where we actually save her, found her body, something, and put it in somewhere secretly.
What should I have for dinner
Yeah,
today?
yeah, I do agree. I think it will be like Jasmine. The city central library. Oh no. How long has it been going on? The flames burn out. The last standing clock has collapsed. She can no longer tell the time. Celine struggles through the burning bookshelf. Corruptors, puppets, and contamination sorcery come at her in endless waves, and she resists them all. All around her, the fallen underground puppets lie scattered everywhere. She opens the book in her hands and glances at the table of contents. Ah, she's lost another batch of memories. Now I've even forgotten everything from my favorite book from my childhood. Memory magnifications. What an inconvenient ability. Why must the Guardian of the Truth gain her power from forgetting? The puppets' attacks are almost too reckless, too brutal. Of course, they are here to kill her, but several streams of light spill from the book's pages. The instant they touch the puppets, those filthy bodies shatter and dissipate like melting wax. Looks like she still has enough power left to tackle them. This time she will use the name Celine Fabius, along with everything tied to it. She's already exhausted all the expendable memories. All that's left are the precious ones. She must choose carefully. One wrong choice and that memory will be gone forever. She can't bear to lose them. The blazing flames warp the air. Through the distortion, she can see the fissures tearing through her precious books. Someone has told her that this is the enemy's dimension technology, and that it was stolen from the Ring Research Institute. Even now they need to kill with someone else's knives. How very discreet these assassins are. Think carefully. Which ones have already made it into the books? Her analysis of the Sila society, her investigation into every suspicious activity, all her records and even her reasoning process had all been uploaded before the lockdown. The network was cut off soon after, but those fragments should be enough to raise suspicion. Those experts will notice something and follow the clues. Which one have already been entrusted to others? She's already explained the rise of the industrial sector to the teacher across the Rust, and she passes her fieldwork records to the chief. As for that voice recorder, her students should have it by now. That way the distorted records can be set straight and her own misdeed will be exposed. And be careful, some things must always remain unspoken. They must stay buried in her heart forever. Just a little longer, she isn't ready to let go. Not yet. The future is yours now. Take it, get it out. We can't let those guys win. You must get it out. I've enough of this. Take it and do whatever you want with it. They came bearing hope, endured hardship and trudged through despair. Many more left in solitude. Fortunately, some still kept their faith, some chose to wait, and some passed the records down to her. I believe it all still means something, and I'm willing to believe in you too. Go on, it's in your hands now. She did well, didn't she? Whether driven by duty or simply by passion, she filled in so many gaps, corrected so many errors. The truth was so fascinating, she was mesmerized by it, always delighted to share her finding. She wanted to do the same as her predecessor, to pass it on. In hindsight, perhaps she would have been too absorbed in the past, always forgetting to look ahead.
Professor, I have another question. What is the truth? Can I see it too? I'm sorry, Professor. I don't know if history still has any value in today's city. I'm afraid I can't pass it on for you.
If only I hadn't been so consumed by the past. If only I would spend more time embracing the future.
What are you apologizing for? Silly girl. Only those with true passion face this kind of frustration. I should thank you for devoting your best years to this lonely path. I'm afraid I'll soon become a burden to you, keeping you from leaving for quite a while. So why not stick around on this path for just a little longer? You might discover a different kind of joy, as I did.
You want to talk about Rustfire? You really know your stuff. I've composed 108 new epic poems celebrating this radiant era. Not just my own hand, mind you, but collaborative works with the future blossoms of West District. You must include them all in your history book.
Oh, me too! I know stuff about outside the city way farther than White Sands. I just got back, in fact. Oh, and I can tell you all about my adventures too!
The road they once walked alone has become a glorious legacy. Now it's been passed down into my hands. I love it. I've always loved it. I want to be like them too.
Like many in this city, we believe in logic and reason, the fruit of our civilizations. We also believe in those who have reached the pinnacle of rationality, who dedicate themselves to the pursuit of truth and knowledge.
Like a gold panner by the riverbank, not seeking to turn the current, but to step into time itself, stand firm in the mud, and pick out a few precious grains from the dirt. Then wash and polish them, string them together, and offer them to those deserving of the gift. Plant a dream in a budding scientist. Point the way for those standing at the crossroads of change. We may not change the river's course, but who knows where those who walk beside us will one day end up? Who says they can't make new waves? So, let's look forward to it. After all, we're all part of the same great river, moving ever onward.
At last, she sees the black beep by Firmament hovering in the shadows. Motionless, it is watching in silence. Of course, the assassins are here, to lull them into lowering their guard. We must make them believe they have successfully silenced their target, just as they once deceived us. This is a special power. Please preserve truth that cannot exist in official history, and seek out the records that were purposely erased. Pass them to those you trust. When you can no longer protect it, I will come to retrieve it. I will collect your memories by reading your mania. And then when your successor appears, I will pass it on once more. So it came. Could have at least said hello. He would have spared her the long wait. She's done enough. At last, what she's been waiting for is here. All history needs is a witness. Her memories are ablaze, as pages dance wildly amid the flames. The Nameless Chronicle unleashes all her power on the battlefield that will be remembered by no one.
Does history still have any value in today's Dis City? The enemy has already answered that question for me. As for what power the truth really holds, tonight will be the proof. Let this towering blaze crown the silent pages. As for me,
all the lies she's told, all the facts she's twisted, someone will recognize her hidden motives, take apart her point of view, and expose the chronicler's little scheme. Let them see through her, then through her eyes, let them witness the truth she's preserved. And then let them carry her will forward. Oh, I'm using her alone.
Oh? Do you
How am I supposed to use her alone? She only can do auto attack, isn't she? Okay, hopefully it's not that difficult. Oh, it's shackle. Is she shackle 3? Like literally I can only auto attack with her. Maybe I can use the exclusive, but just in case there is some one that have a core break or a core. Oh. Oh, this one is quite smooth. Oh! I think I have to use it. Can I use it here?
all wisdom now serves my will.
Oh shit. Okay. Still can make it, I think. Woo! It's getting faster. Can I use it again? No? It's 0-1, isn't it?
All historical data recovered. Risk eliminated. Thank you for your contribution, Celine Fabius. Your hypothesis was deeply insightful. I believe it was probably correct. In that case, the greatest variable will soon descend upon us. Time is running short.
I was wondering, like, the reason why 01 was not in the meeting when Lemma asking for authorization is probably because he was in the library.
Begin the calculations.
She completely destroyed the sorcery deployed in BR-003. The director was determined to drive us out. She was a remarkable scientist. What a shame.
Nah, refuse to believe she's dead.
That being the case, I have no choice but to borrow your power. Can I? Do you?
Oh.
Yes. Please, allow me. I'm very glad to be able to help.
Oh, who's this? Oh, it's the...
I, too, hope to meet that person again.
Wait, so I believe Fanuel going to be very, very important, like...
I thought I'd go my whole life without ever laying eyes on you again. And yet, here you are.
Wait, where's the thing?
Still, now that you've shown up,
I think I pressed something.
should I take it you're here to stand in my way? Or did you come to snatch something for yourself?
The limited user. Wait, now it's her.
Want me to spoil you? You can tell we're related, can't you? Now then, try to guess.
Oh. Scarlet. I'm gonna call her Scarlet.
If
Oh, no.
I've been a good sister to you.
It's that dream again. Who's that?
A brilliant engagement. When future eyes fall upon this.
I don't know why I have one more. Please, there's more. No, is it over? Damn. The end is actually quite tragic for Celine. I didn't expect. Sometimes like losing memories is like one of those saddest end for someone, you know. I hope we do something about it in the interrogation, like maybe she can come back, or maybe like the interrogation gonna be like an attempt to make her remember again. So who knows? But yeah, something that like I don't want it to be happen, but I think it's happening. That Irene seems very curious with the power of the underground. And oh god, is she gonna be the villain? I don't want her to become a villain, to be honest. She's been like helping us all this time with the shelter during the BR002, you know, and then with the hypercube during the BR005, and then now suddenly I will really hope that she's not, you know, switching sides. Wait, is that your eyes different like Adelaide? Wait, isn't that like into old news? Is it what you just realized that? It's like a long time ago. Yeah. So other than that, it's already a hint for the new anniversary sinner. Well, if you're following the scene, then you probably already know. Something that I'm kind of surprised is I think I didn't expect the name Fanuel, which is like the summer event, the next two event. It's mentioned so many times, so I'm guessing she also gonna be like super important, just like how Honey Night was quite important at the time with the Euphoria. So I just didn't expect a what's her name? Fanuel? Yeah, the idol gonna be like super important, really. It's not that Fanuel is going to a part of the main story. Fanuel, yeah. Fanuel is the idol of the, what do you call it? The idol that the geniuses admire. And then at the end, just now you look at the dress, you remember? Let me just go to their core crisis. Maybe we will notice some details. Goddamn Scarlet. This one here? Fanuel, I think it's called Fanuel. Oh, it's not here. What's the name? Chocolate. I wonder how powerful is that thing, the girl, you know? This girl that to the point that they have to use her power. Wait! Never mind. Yeah, that idol will be after Mel Immortal. Correct. Yes, after the Mel Immortal. Yeah. I didn't expect that she's going to be like super important. She's been mentioned so many times in this story, so looking forward to it. And how important she is, to be honest. She's not dead. I refuse to believe that Isomer's dead. Hopefully she's not. We will have to save idol for kids. Is that the premise of the story? We're going to save the idol because the kids demanded it. Well, I guess we have to win the affection of our new 4 son and daughter. Okay, because now we have Barry. Is Barry like the first son we have? No, actually not. We have like, I don't know, Kawakawa or something. Are we considering Kawakawa son? I don't know. We have too many daughters that we almost forget about the son. Yeah. Well, at the very least, the BR003 doesn't explode. So I'm just wondering, like, how is it Irene going to become the way she is? Most likely, it's probably not gonna be Black Ring though. It could be the power of the sages. We are seeing at this point because Necresta with Hela being Necresta, being the scorched version, probably because of the power of BR005. So Irene, when she was revealed, that we probably expect she gonna do something about BR003, but at this point that probably her scorched version gonna be what do you call it, from the underground, because the name is not even Necresta, it's completely different, something like that. But she's an absolute queen, definitely. Yeah, because of that, I'm not even reforging her. Like, thank you for saving my reforged material for releasing her. And besides, I don't have enough anyway. Kawakawa is son. Yeah. Well, it was a good one. It's actually really long one. Like, if every single episode you just have like freaking 20 minutes. But this is how a main story is supposed to be. I'm probably just gonna do the hard mode off screen because it seems gonna be like super troublesome, because I'm not even finished the 9A one because the power scaling seems like really high, or maybe I'm just suck at this game. So I'm not going to bore you with me struggling. But yeah, I thought this chapter would be longer than this. It is actually already quite long though. Although like I'm expecting the last episode of the stream is going to be like longer, like about 2 or 3 hours. But now I see the time that, oh wow, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so and quite early. Well, okay, I'm going to end it here. Looking forward with the one, looking forward with the continuation, because like it seems they already gathered all of the plan and everything. So we're looking forward. We're gonna go next one. I think we're gonna go with the male immortal, and then after that we're gonna go back to the event and then like the anniversary. So yeah. So see you as per usual in 1 month. Thank you all for coming. Until then, please take care, and I will see you on the next stream. Good night.